Well, I thought I might be out for one of the biggest adventure runs of the summer today, but those plans didn't materialize, and I found myself with an opportunity to be out here at the Herbert River Trail. Sorry for the cars going by right now, but it seems like it'll be a good spot for a video today. I've been trying to do a summer run video on Herbert River Trail for most of this summer and just not really finding the right times. Today, the bugs are not so bad and the light is pretty good. So I don't have a ton of time, but we'll see what kind of things we can find out here. We'll just be taking the A7R5, a couple lenses. I've got one extra lens in the backpack that I probably won't be swapping them out very much during the run, but maybe out on the other end we'll do a little bit of extra filming out there, but it should be a beautiful day, and we'll see how far we can make it out to the higher sections of the Herbert River and what kind of views we can catch of the Herbert Glacier today. So we've got about 4.5 miles of running to get out to the exploring section of the trail, so we better get after it so we save ourselves plenty of time to see what kind of things we can see. This is about a mile in on the actual trail. I'm on a different schedule because of the stop into video, but we're still rolling. All right, this pond is normally about 2 3/4 miles in on the trail. I'm at just over 3 from the running back and forth for the video, but pond looks beautiful today. Almost flat calm, just a little bit of ripple, nice reflection. We're obviously we got still almost half of the distance to cover before we get to the end of this, but I'm doing all right. Only about 36 minutes down so far, so yeah, we'll keep moving. I'll start showing you more when we get closer to the end. I just made it to the part of the trail out that starts to feel like you're getting there. Had to walk through the wood around a giant puddle back there. Not for the first time on this run. Should have expected there to be pretty incredible amounts of water on the trail after the rain we've had for the last couple of days, but I wasn't really anticipating it. But we made it out here. We're about to hit a lot of sun. That's why I'm stopping just a little bit to talk in the shade here, because we'll have to switch up some lenses and some filters to be able to deal with what's coming next. But I'll show you the last couple little sections that you have to dodge the river to get out to the end of Herbert River Trail, and then we'll start exploring from there. So yeah, I'm at about 4.7 miles of total running so far, and we've got just a few tenths of a mile left to go. Looks like the verdict right here is just get wet, and that might be the moral of a lot of the rest of this trail from here on out. Oh well, at least it's a nice day out. Wet feet. Well, usually I try to run a little bit further out on this wide rocky section adjacent to the river, but there's a lot of water running here right now, and I'm seeing some reasons to stop and enjoy the details around my feet at this part of the trail and this part of Herbert Glacier area. So I'm gonna go ahead and stop my watch, and yeah, we'll switch gears to explore mode for the next little bit and see what we can find. Actually, I totally misjudged how long it was taking me to get out here and film this. I am out of time, so I'm gonna, as fast as I can, try to show the destination of this run if I can get across some more pretty big sections of water coming up here, and then I've got to hustle back to get back in time for dinner. So bummer, but yeah, let's see what we can find real quick. This might have been the spot where I should have been coming over these rocks to the river. It remains to be seen whether this spot right ahead of me that I'm going to try to come down is going to lead to a section of ground that I can walk on, but I've effectively used up every last bit of the time I had to be here and then some, so I've got to hurry up and find my way safely out of this and head back home as quick as I can. Okay, I had to get into the river a little bit to make it back down there, and it looks like I'm gonna have to get in the river some more in order to get back home anywhere close to the time that I was supposed to be there. So I'm gonna have to pack the camera away. Really appreciate you joining me on this trip out to Herbert River and Herbert Glacier today. It's been a good one, and sorry to cut it short, but we'll catch you next time. Bye.